Hello, this is Crypto CJ and welcome to my trade of the day. Yesterday, I started making spot trades again, and here's why. Let's go to the Bitcoin chart. Now, as you know from prior videos, I've been operating under the impression that Bitcoin's going to drop about 20%, and I was about half right. Let's see, we're here on the 4-hour chart. On the 15th and 16th, I started buying some, kind of bearish positions, bear coins on FTX and down coins on Binance. So Bitcoin dropped from here to about here. So a little over 11,000 down below to about 10,000. So about a little over 9%. In that 5-day time frame. So I did pretty well on the bear and down coins, but about half as well as I had hoped. And market conditions have changed. As you can see, Bitcoin's working its way up. And since the 24th, 5 days ago, it's been pretty consistent in this 10,600 to 10,900 range. So when Bitcoin is in a consistent range, the altcoins can usually prosper. So I decided late yesterday and today I'd start buying or doing spot trades again. So, one more thing on Bitcoin. Tokenmetrics has revised its price prediction. About a week ago, it had Bitcoin down in the 9,000s, and the prediction has raised considerably up here to they're predicting 10,800 for the next couple days. A slight dip here in early to mid-October in the 10,600s, then trending up well over 11,000 by the end of October. Generally, or historically, Bitcoin it doesn't do that well in September and tends to rally in October. So faced with this new information, I can't just be rigid in my analysis and cling to my 20% Bitcoin drop prediction. I have to adapt. So today I was doing my spot trades, going through iCoin Pro, the Buddy Coin Crawler, the Trade Finder, the RSI Rider. I can show you. Here's a Trade Finder. It's only got one dip right now. RSI Spy, which is a tool that shows me the 1 day, 4-hour, and 1 hour RSI values of particular coins. But the one I use the most is this one here, the Buddy Coin Crawler. I've made 5 spot trades in the last 2 days. 2 of them required ladder buys, and 3 of them have processed successfully. So I'm going to show you my ZRX trade. Bitcoin dropped about $100 or so this morning around 8:30. Actually, it was right about here, about 7:45 to around 10 o'clock. And just a small drop like that for Bitcoin, which is about 1%, tends to drive the other altcoins down 3, 4, even up to 10%. So those are excellent opportunities for dip trades. So iCoin Pro calls this the squeeze bubble 1, 2, 3 money. I just call it the 1, 2, 3 dip. So anyway, I've labeled the various positions here. This is the first trade that most people learn when they're learning how to trade crypto. So I've got the bubble. It's in a squeeze here, then it's starting to bubble out. I've labeled the first dip here. Green candle goes back into the Bollinger Band. A second dip drops below the Bollinger Band. This is here is the Bollinger Band. A third dip here, and I didn't really encounter this coin until after the third dip. Had I seen it at this point, I probably would have bought here, and actually would have taken longer to get out of the trade. So I got a little bit lucky here, and then I came across this after the fourth dip. And I see a couple green candles here. MACD's crossing over, RSI is pointing up, and I buy at 39.25 at 9:52 a.m. and then it drops immediately. Actually, a fifth dip. But it rebounds quickly, makes this nice trend up, and almost exactly 2 hours later, it hits my my sell order for $3.99 and a 1.785% profit. That's a good day trade. If you can make more than 1% in a couple hours, we like that. So, and I did similar trades in other coins for between 0.5% and 1.5%. So it was a pretty good trading day. I should probably go back and let you know how I came to this, this exit point. I mean, it's one of the hardest things to figure out. When you have this is obviously a good buying situation if you know the 1, 2, 3 dip strategy, but where do you get out? Most of the teachings have people getting out at the SMA line, which is this pink line here. And had I done that, I would have gotten 2.14%, a little later. It would have taken, 3.5 hours. And that's a good trade too. But I was looking at some other, some other things I have. I see some resistance here. And I'm also learning this volume profile, and I'm seeing a lot of volume in this range here. So that's why I chose this. And plus there's a sort of a mental block at 40 cents. It's like, well, I won't pay 40 cents for it, but I'll pay $39.99. That's why so many retail things are priced with a 99 or a 95 or a 97 at the end. So makes you think you're getting for a dollar less. So with all those factors in mind, I went with the $39.99. Had a pretty good result. And